Good morning and welcome to day 25 of the 30-day Renewing Your Mind Challenge. You are rocking this thing. Unbelievable. And today, we're just going to continue on the same thing, on the same theme. Less of me, more of him. That is the key to a victorious Christian life, and it's the key to a renewed mind. So today, I want to capitalize on yesterday's verse. I want to give a little bit of context to it. Luke 9:23 was yesterday's verse. If any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way, take up your cross daily, and follow me. Now, before I give a little bit of context to it, I want you to do the accountability piece. So that means give me a thumbs up if you wrote it down, give me a fist bump if you posted it where you can see it, and give me that muscle emoji if you memorized it, because you're getting strong, right? So here's the context. Let me look at it with you. It says, then he said to the crowd, if any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way, take up your cross daily, and follow me. If you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. And what do you benefit if you gain the whole world, but are yourself lost or destroyed? If anyone is ashamed of me and my message, the Son of Man will be ashamed of that person when he returns in his glory and in the glory of the Father and the holy angels. It's all about where we put our priorities. If we put our priorities in this life, then this is all we're going to get. If we put our priorities in the next life, the one that Jesus tells us to focus on, the one where we allow him to lead this life, then we not only gain eternal life, but we gain true life here as well. It's absolutely an amazing concept, and it is the core of the Christian belief. Less of me, more of him. So, along with that theme, today's verse is John 12:24. John 12:24. I tell you the truth. Unless a kernel of wheat is planted in the soil and dies, it remains alone. But its death will produce many new kernels, a plentiful harvest of new lives. That's the amazing principle of dying to ourself. When we die to ourself, it awakens, just like that kernel of wheat awakens within the ground. It's doing what it was meant to do. And it awakens, and all of a sudden, boom, a whole harvest of wheat. And not only that, but the wheat that grows up is full of many new seeds. So it multiplies itself over and over and over. And that's what happens when we do what we were meant to do. We die to ourselves and allow Christ to live in us, and he produces an amazing harvest. So I believe if Jesus were standing in front of us and we were to ask him this question, what is real life? First, he would likely answer with a story or a creative word picture of some sort, because that's the way he did it. But in essence, he would say, watching new births take place. There is no greater miracle than a new birth. And it's as true spiritually as it is physically. When a woman gives birth, it is the most amazing thing. But when a Christian helps give birth to a new Christian, that is equally amazing. Unbelievable. That's the meaning of real life. If you're bored with the Christian life, I guarantee this, you're not winning souls. There's nothing about winning souls that is boring. So that's it. Write it, post it, memorize it. Share this on your page, and we'll see you tomorrow.